Yo, what is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to Bias Sports Talk. Damn, Milan, that background is fucking tough. I wish I could have some shit like that. Have yet to figure that out. But yeah, man, we're on Google Meet right now because I have had the flu all week, and the boys have a big event for Red Bull going on. Let's what's the news going on with that? We got Stingray over there about to win the world championship or what?
Yeah, man, it's a grind over here. We got the Red Bull Dancer Style World Final going on. We got competitors from all over the globe here. You know what I mean? Dance battling it out. So we've been doing pre-qualifiers all week, and now the final 16 are going to be in Intuit Dome tomorrow battling it out. So it should be a good one. Sadly, though, I won't be at the Intuit Dome because I'll be at the Coliseum, baby, watching the Michigan Wolverines get that dub.
Hey, got to get that dub, man. I don't know. We got a big game ourselves, Indiana, number 7, going into Autzen Stadium up in Eugene, Oregon. Indiana against Oregon this weekend. So a lot of big football, college football, NFL football. I mean, shit, we might as well start with the NFL football game from last night, Brett. What the fuck happened over there? We got Big Six and Fofo in the trap, man. Hey, Scottaboo running right through shit.
Yeah, them boys are demons over there. I'll tell you, Dart and Scottaboo together is a problem. They're the CTE boys. Them boys over there headbutting and shit. I love it, though.
CTE, though.
I think I'm calling them the Exciting Whites. They took the name from the Eagles last night with that big dub.
Loki did take the name from the Eagles after last night.
That's a good point. That was like the Exciting Whites championship.
Bro, that shit was fucking insane. Scottaboo ends up with like what, 90 or like 100 total yards and fucking 3 touchdowns.
So crazy.
Bro, he's just out there balling, bro. That fool is just a ball of CTE, just running through shit. Fucking, I heard Adam Schefter today called him Bam Bam Cam Scottaboo. I feel like that name is pretty fitting.
That's a good one. I like that a lot. I saw a meme. And it was Bane from the Dark Knight Rises movie, and it was like Cam Scottaboo running over Cooper DeJean, and it was like, they expect one of us in the wreckage, brother.
For real, bro. And he said, it ain't gonna be me. Bro, Cam Scottaboo looks like he just plays with no type of fear whatsoever. He's just out there having fun, bro. And I mean, Jackson Dart the same. He said, I saw on Pat McAfee, they were talking about spreads and this and that, and who's going to win the game. Like, bro, we don't care about none of that shit. Like, we just going out there and trying to get the dub. And that's what they did. I mean, shit, win the game by 17 against the defending Super Bowl champions. That's a big dub for a young squad. That defense looks good, or is the offense just for the Eagles absolutely atrocious?
Yeah, they're lost right now. I saw something, they only ran 8 plays under center and 4 with a tush push. So every play is out of shotgun. It's like very, very bad over there.
Yeah, and
very bad.
I was reading they were saying it was super obvious if they were going run or pass based on where Saquon was lining it up. So the defense just knew what they were doing the whole game.
Yeah. Kevin Patullo got to go. They might as well get that petition ready and going. Brett, you might as well start that fucking petition going. Just send it over to the fam over in Philly. Get that thing moving.
Yeah, about that time.
Guys, about that time. Fucking, yeah, what else we got this weekend? We got, or should we go over, we should probably go over last weekend.
I think I should just mention we shouldn't be too mean to Brett. I mean, the Eagles lost yesterday, the Phillies lost yesterday, and the Flyers.
Yeah, hey,
I didn't want to say it, but
been a really bad week and a half for Philly sports fans between Penn State taking that L to UCLA and their first dub. I mean, we got the Phillies fucking bowing out to the Dodgers after Kirk Ring throws the ball past the catcher. Hey, it's been a rough one. It's been a rough one, but hey, at least we got the Sixers season starting with no JoJo.
Yeah,
I mean, at least you got something to look forward to. Hey, back to last week. We didn't get to talk about the Niners going into SoFi, man. Completely injury report to the gills and go in there and somehow pull out a dub. Mac Jones said he saw a fucking body floating in the water outside his balcony of his hotel at the Ritz in the Marina before he went over there to get a fuck. Bro, he went over there and gave them all a dead body at SoFi. All them fans were sitting there quiet as hell by the time that game ended. Fucking bro, Mac Jones he's starting again this week. Is this where we're going? Mac Jones about to take Brock Purdy's job.
Low-key, we could have some Tom Brady, Drew Bledsoe going on right now.
Bro.
Like, how do you not roll with him? He's getting dubs. Like, yeah, I feel like you got to roll with the hot hand. Is Purdy that much better?
I can't say that he is. No.
Purdy is not that much better, but he's making about 50 million more a year. So you have to go with the guy you're paying 50 million more a year.
Yeah, I mean, I guess so. They got to figure out that situation for sure. But yeah, Rams fucking end up blowing it. I feel like that's a big story, even though it is a divisional game. Maybe they went in there thinking we're just gonna beat the shit out of these guys. So even though it's a divisional game, I don't fucking know. I don't know why you would. McVay, coming from the Shanahan coaching tree, obviously knows his schemes. So I mean, I don't know. Could just come down to being a divisional game, but that is not a game you can lose against a team that has absolutely nobody playing.
I mean, the Rams usually lose to the Niners in the regular season, and then beat them in the playoffs. Also, shout out Mac Jones wearing that crazy black and red suit. He looked like a super villain from Batman or something like that.
That was a terrible suit, but yes, he did look like a super villain from Batman.
Yeah, there was definitely some Harvey Dent energy going on there. That's what I say. I called that one. I told y'all, man, I don't know what it is about the Rams, bro. I don't know if it's when they see them colors, but they just like, they love to choke against the Niners. It never fails, bro. It's
okay.
Like
Okay. Fucking on to the Sunday games. We had first game was the Browns and Vikings in London. Jordan Addison was suspended for the first quarter because he wanted to go out and look at London himself. He wanted to see the city for himself. So KOC suspended him for the first quarter. He ends up going out there. This is also Dylan Gabriel's first NFL career start. Vikings get led to a win by Carson Wentz, man. The Carson Wentz experience, bro. He's just out there doing it. We might have another quarterback controversy going on. It might be Carson's job.
I think that one's more of a real quarterback battle because Wentz is probably better than JJ at this moment in time.
Yeah, I mean, throws the game-winning tud to Addison. Addison, 15 fantasy points back-to-back weeks.
I'm not trying to hate on JJ, but he hasn't developed yet. You know, he's only 3 games in, if that, 2 in the NFL.
Yeah, out of his 20 games a part of the team, he's been hurt for about 17 of them. So it's hard to catch any rhythm when you are so injured, bro. I don't know. I feel like, yeah, I think I agree with Gino, bro. I think I love JJ to death, but that's tough, bro. I got a Michigan background right now, and I still am do you really go back to JJ if Carson keeps winning? And I don't think Carson can go win a Super Bowl, but they're winning games. Have they lost with Carson? Maybe once.
They lost to the Steelers. They lost to the Steelers.
Give that boy a defense. Fucking
but JJ will be fine. Honestly, one more year of sitting wouldn't be the worst thing to happen.
So you're saying go with Carson for the rest of the year?
The only reason I say not to do that is how do you keep confidence if you're JJ McCarthy? You've been in the league for 2 years. You don't start either of those years. You're the 9th overall pick. Last year he was hurt, but still, I don't know. I don't know. That's tough, bro.
It's a grown man's game.
Really, JJ didn't look great.
No.
But he did have a comeback win, which was pretty sick. So,
yeah.
I don't know.
Also against a first-year coach in his first game in the NFL, first years in the system for Caleb. So I don't really know that win. It's against the Bears. It's kind of tough to.
The Bears look much better now than they did then. I think you run that game back, and it's a different game.
Bears barely beat the Raiders 2 weeks ago off a blocked field goal.
Yeah, I just feel like that offense has shown more flashes since, but I still can't tell. It's I'm super confused about that. It's kind of how I feel about that Falcons offense. Some weeks I'm oh, okay, they're moving in the right direction, and then some weeks I'm what the fuck is going on over here? They got too many weapons to not be making no noise. But maybe Caleb's just not that good.
I mean, maybe not. I don't know. It's kind of tough to. I feel like their defense also. You don't have your best corner. There's a lot of shit going into them.
Oh, The
Right.
defense is horrible. If you look at the metrics and the numbers, they have, I think, the 4th worst defense in the league. And since we're on the topic, if anyone wants fancy advice from me, league champ last year,
1-4.
start Caleb. He's a must start this week. Maybe someone call it a career game on the
Listen to the guy that's 1-4. That's a good idea. On to the Raiders and Colts. Like we said, Colts going to go out there and beat the shit out of the Raiders because the Raiders are the Raiders. Final score is 40-6. We end up not having a fucking kicker, losing for the year because he gets his ACL and MCL and PCL blown out on a kick. Don't have a kicker for the rest of the game, going for 2-point conversions. Yeah, I mean, Geno Smith is, bro, Geno Bin Laden at this point. That he got what, like 9 picks already? It's fucking. It's not a good look, bro.
All I know is that a lot of people be yelling my name at the TV every Sunday, Monday, and Thursday.
Yeah, that is for sure. Fucking, I just don't get it. You, is it Chip Kelly? Like Chip Kelly goes from Ohio State back to the NFL, and he's just dog shit again. That's what we do. Chip Kelly in the NFL just does not work.
No, it's just they have a horrible offensive line and a quarterback who turns the ball over. It's very simple.
Yeah, I mean, that is definitely a fact. Got to run the shit out of the ball, but you ain't got no line. Take that fucking running back in the first round with no line. Might have gone O lineman. Probably would have been a better idea.
Just maybe.
On to the but in other words, man, Danny Dimes just keeps doing it. Indiana Jones. We got AR in the 4th quarter again. Fucking getting reps in. You know, he needs playing time. So it's a good thing we got Danny Dimes beating the shit out of people so we can get some snaps for AR.
I mean, what does he even need playing time for? Like, how old is Daniel Jones? Like 26? Like,
AR
this
needs
has to be
snaps,
his
bro.
team now, right? That can't even be a debate anymore. Like, it's Daniel Jones' team.
It's completely not a debate. It's just the fact that bro ain't played enough football, so at least he gets to play some football. So
I'm telling you, man, go put that boy at tight end or at receiver, and y'all would be so wrong.
we got Tyler Warren. We don't need him. Tyler Warren might already be the best tight end in the league. I ain't gonna hold you. Bro,
Yeah, the crazy thing is the Colts have the same exact personnel. They do have Tyler Warren, who's a beast, but how bad of a look is that for AR5 that he sucked that bad with that team?
literally, you just can't read defenses. You can't read who's coming on a blitz. You can't read who's going to be the open receiver. Now you can clearly see why he did not win the job. And Steichen is over there ecstatic, like, thank you, Jesus. I have somebody that can actually read a fucking defense. Like, holy shit, bro. I mean, not just Steichen, it's the whole Colts fan base. So, I mean, it's great seeing Danny Dimes be able to deliver a ball to someone's chest. Like, it's fucking amazing. Moving off of that and on to the other Eagles loss from last week, up 17-3 in the fourth quarter. The Broncos come back and beat the Eagles because the Eagles can't move the ball down the field. They let Bo Nix go 9 for 10 for like 150 in the fourth quarter. Bro, what are we doing?
They still got Dory Jackson starting at corner.
Yeah, did you see him try and tackle Cam last night? He hit Cam with one of these, like, off the side, and Cam just like, get off me, little boy. Like, fuck is you talking about?
You gotta cut him. Like, he barely attempted to make that tackle. Like,
I mean, he's probably a good punt returner. Just put him back there.
I mean, yeah, that's pretty much it at this point in his career. I mean, he might not even be fast enough to do that anymore, to be honest.
Hey, I hate to say it, but Saquon Madden curse or what?
Saquon Madden curse or Saquon Kevin Patullo curse?
Right?
Yeah.
Saquon 5 carries curse.
I mean, part of the Madden curse and lore, they gave him a shit OC. So all ties in.
Low key, that is true. At this point,
in the OC this year? Where'd your OC go?
He's the head coach of the Saints.
Okay, that explains. I was trying okay. That's the piece of this puzzle that I've been missing. I was like, how the fuck is this offense falling off this hard?
At this point, Sirianni might as well start calling the plays. Sirianni was the OC in Indy. I mean, we were good when he was the OC. So
honestly, it'd be about time he actually had to do some coaching anyway.
Oh God, literally,
do shit. Let's be the vibes guy.
Yeah, just continue to be the vibes guy. Oh, we got Rain on the podcast. All right.
Yeah, my dog wants to say what up. We in the
What up,
building.
Rain? Yeah.
Brett says, "Nah, it's time for Jalen to call the plays. He's the next Peyton Manning."
I mean, that's what happened in that fucking game where AJ went off. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what else to say about that, to be honest. You might as well let him call the plays.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I still think it's Petula's fault, but last night there was definitely a wide open go route to Devontae that he just totally missed. And all I could think to myself when he missed that pass, when I seen the clip, I was like, CJ Stroud would have completed that pass.
CJ Stroud, bro. We back on the CJ Stroud shit. Hey, nah, but also on that interception that he had, that was basically the pick six. He had AJ Brown wide open in the end zone, like absolutely wide open on a crossing route in the end zone. Throws the damn near pick six. Like it's on Jalen as well. Like at
Absolutely.
This point,
Yeah, Brett says Jalen definitely is missing plays. He says, but it's on Petula for making the offense so predictable.
facts. Yeah,
I feel like honestly, Jalen Hurts and AJ Brown are having like a mid-off. Like they're like, no, this guy sucks. This guy sucks. So they're trying to make each other look bad. So AJ Brown could get traded.
Yeah, and then supposedly they had that meeting this weekend for an hour, 2 hours between Saquon and Jalen Hurts and AJ Brown and Devontae. And then after the game, AJ Brown comes out and said, I don't know what the fuck y'all are talking about. I don't know what meeting. He said, I wasn't there. So what is going on in Philly, bruh? What is going on, bro?
This is nuts, bro.
It's insane. It's like a fucking we're watching General Hospital or some shit over there. Like we got a soap opera going on.
The crazy part is, what are they, like 3-2? Like they still have a winning record, or 4-2. So it's like, dude, like they act like the fucking sky is falling down over there.
How it goes every year with the Philly fans, bro. Fire Sirianni, fire this and that. Every single year they say, and they end up being like fucking in the playoffs and figure it out. Except that one year they went 10-0 and then lose 7 in a row or 8 in a row, whatever.
Yeah.
So that could happen again. We might see the same thing. Who knows? On to the Texans and Ravens. I mean, CJ Stroud. Career game, CJ Stroud, bruh, against the Ravens with absolutely nobody. Milan was extremely positive that Cooper Rush was going to get it done. Why did you pick against CJ Stroud? That's your guy.
Yeah, I just I don't know. It just felt like a bold pick. I liked a lot of those Cooper Rush Dallas games. I thought when I heard Cooper Rush's name, I was like, okay, maybe he gets it done. Like, I don't know. I let y'all convince me that the Texans were that bad this year. So that's as much on y'all as it is on me, because y'all talked me out of the Texans.
We out here playing chess, not checkers.
Yeah, that wasn't my brightest moment ever. That wasn't great. That wasn't great for sure. I set myself up for a disaster on that one.
Whole year he's been hot. CJ Stroud is the best at this and that. Week 5, give me the Ravens.
I gotta snatch this week. I need a comeback week so bad.
Yo, that is too fucking funny. I mean,
all you gotta do is bet against the Ravens. They're the worst team in the league.
I mean, Ravens, they got another game this week, then they got a bye week. Lamar's dealing with a grade 2 hamstring strain, so who knows when he's coming back. I mean, that division is dog shit. The only real team that can probably compete is the Steelers with the Ravens, so we'll see how that goes. Obviously, I mean, the Ravens should be
quiet down over there, Milan. We don't
we all know what just happened. We got a goat in the building now. We're gonna be all right. T. Higgins and Jamar going for $250 each this week.
A goat. We got a goat in the building.
He's a Super Bowl champ, man.
We're calling Joe Flacco the GOAT now?
I'd argue that Joe Flacco in his prime threw the best deep ball of all time.
Okay, he's 40 now.
41.
He's 40 now.
Honestly, I'll still take 40-year-old Joe Flacco over 25-year-old Jake Browning, or however old he is.
100%. If there was anything, I don't know if you'd call it an upgrade, but it was some. I mean, it's not too much of an upgrade, but it'll work. I mean, he's got to work for some. Got to be able to throw the ball. Jake Browning's taking a sack every fucking time he looks left or right. I mean, with that line, we'll see what Joe Flacco can do behind that line.
Yeah, that's my concern, is that I want Flacco to like enjoy his life with his kids. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? That man has children, so that's the
Yeah.
only thing I'm a little concerned about. It's like, what if
Yeah.
he break his back?
Yeah.
No Diddy.
No Diddy. Moving on to the Giants and the Saints from last week. I mean, we thought the Giants would go into New Orleans where Spencer Rattler hasn't won a fucking game and do what they did last night. But of course, they wanted to cost us our money last week as well, being +2, and somehow turn the ball over 18 times and lose the game to Spencer Rattler, giving him his first career dub.
Yeah, the rookies just kept fumbling, and then they turned into superheroes last night. I love football.
I'll say this: you want to get your first career dub, just have us talk about how you don't have a career dub on the pod the week before, and then you'll immediately get it. That's what that's why I can't figure out like Jackson Dart right now, because I'm like, he beats the Chargers and the Eagles, and then he loses to Spencer Rattler. Like, someone make it make sense, please.
Yeah.
He beats literally 2 of the top 5 teams in the league, I'd argue, at that. Chargers were undefeated at that point. Eagles are struggling, but like obviously they're defending champs. And then you lose to the worst team in the entire league. And like get mopped by them. Like that shit wasn't close. They lost by like 14 was the score?
26-14. So lose by 12.
They lost like geez.
Absolutely insane. Yeah, moving on to the Dolphins and the Panthers. Another comeback game. Dolphins are up 17-0. Then they let Rico Dowdle go for 200 yards, and Mike McDaniel comes off the field looking completely dejected with his off-white tags on his shoes, fucking looking stupid. I don't know, bro. It looked cool when they were new and fresh, and fucking the Dolphins offense was going for 70 points against the fucking Broncos. At this point, we probably shouldn't be doing that. Like, let's just dress like a normal football coach, go out there and form sentences in your press conferences, not go to the game off of 3 Zans, potentially, allegedly.
Allegedly.
Yeah. What the fuck? When is he going to get – is he getting fired next week after this game if they lose?
I would just like to say a few words. If you're 42, probably don't dress like you're 22. Also, we got Uncle Rico revenge game that we never knew we wanted coming up versus Dallas.
Uncle Rico going for 200 against Dallas. He told him to buckle up. Schottenheimer said, "Yeah, we'll be buckled up, bud." I don't think
Brett says Mike McDaniel is going to be the new OC in Philly once he gets fired.
He should. That would be good.
That'd be fantastic.
That would be great. Yeah, they might as well fire him mid-season. And the week he gets fired, Patullo gets fired, and just swap him. Like, literally just get him in there the same week.
Honestly, go let Patullo coach the Dolphins, too. Like, it might save Tua's life.
Might as well, bro. Yeah, that offense, you already know it's fucking coming. It might kill him, too, though.
Dead ass.
On to the, speaking of the Cowboys going to MetLife against the fucking Jets, who are 0-5 now. And, yeah, Jerry Jones is up there in the stands, flipping people off, flipping the fans off, getting fined for it. Shit was fucking hilarious. Justin Fields, not the problem. Continues to go out there, get 300 yards, whatever, how many yards.
Not the problem.
He's not the problem. He's definitely not the problem.
They are
the first team in NFL history to be 0-5 with 0 turnovers with a defensive coach. Make that make sense.
Okay, but when you're
make that make sense, Gino. Make it make sense.
He's not good at quarterback. He's good at running the ball. So they're tanking.
I mean, he had your weak ass team at 4-2. So I mean, can't be that bad.
Yeah, the Steelers ain't the Jets. I mean, A-Rod's 3-1 with us, and he was not doing that with New York.
No turnovers is crazy.
My point being is Justin Fields is not the problem. Like I was saying, definitely not the problem. Because if you put a defense behind them like the coach was supposed to do, being a defensive coach, maybe they'd win some games.
So if he is not the problem, why are they going to take a quarterback in the first round next year?
I mean, I wouldn't do that. I would continue to take defensive players when you have 0 turnovers and you're 0-5. Probably the better idea.
Yeah, I'll say this. Justin Fields through 5 games has less passing yards than Bryce Underwood does through 5 games, and we're the most running team in the nation. So, like, Justin Fields might be the problem. I'll be honest. And I understand they're different leagues, but my point being, like,
he didn't play 2 games.
Oh, that's a good point. That's a good point. I forgot.
Yeah.
I forgot about that. I take it back. I forgot that. Actually, if you take away the fact that he hasn't played 2 games, he's actually on a really good. I think he has like almost 800-yard passing through those. He's actually
not playing bad. He's
Yeah.
definitely not playing bad. Yeah, I don't know. Aaron Glenn might be on. I don't know if they're going to have him on the hot seat or if they're giving him time to rebuild the
You
entire.
got to let him build, bro.
Yeah, it's just crazy that you have 0 turn. Is it Sauce Gardner? Is Sauce Gardner the problem? Because I feel like he hasn't made a lot of noise since his rookie year. Realistically, like not really getting picks out there. He could just not be a pick kind of guy. Yeah, I don't know. Gino, what are you doing over there?
I just want to point out that Justin Fields has 2 fumbles this year. That's 2 turnovers. Just a little fact check to keep the pod rolling correctly.
2 turnovers is a lot of turnovers.
No, you said he had 0.
No, their defense has 0.
Okay.
If you guys look in the in-call messages, you'll see Brett's comment.
Their defense has 0. I'm not saying he has 0.
Yeah, he's trash. They'll be taking that guy from USC next year, 1 overall. Once they trade Breece Hall at the deadline to the
I don't know.
Chiefs.
His stock is about to sink after this week, but he thinks they're taking Maeva from USC.
You think Jordan Maeva is going number 1 overall?
That is what I'm projecting.
All right. I'll bet you however much money you want to fucking bet on that. That's for sure.
They're better off with Mendoza.
Yeah, that ain't happening, bro. Jordan Maeva, I don't even know if he's projected to go first round.
Well, if you guys want to get into a little preview of college, Mendoza struggles on the road.
Oh my God. Okay. On to what was the other game after that? Tired of hearing nonsense. On to the Titans and Cardinals. DeMercado fumbles the ball out the end zone, loses them the game. Jonathan Gannon punches him in the chest and gets fined. High school coaches were doing a lot worse than that. I'll tell you that. And they weren't getting fined no $100,000. That was some pussy shit to me.
I seen my O-line coach my freshman year grab somebody by the face mask and pull them in front of the whole team and say, I want you to say what you said under your breath to the whole team. And then we all had to run. Like what that was the softest thing I've ever seen. What is happening to football?
I actually had this coach pick me up and throw me on my head once we were done with practice. I don't know what this guy's problem was. He definitely must have like beaten his wife right before practice, but that was, now I'm thinking about it, that was aggressive. Like almost
that explains a lot, actually. I'm happy you gave us that context.
Nah, bro, I just took a lot of Tylenol.
Yo, hey, no autism in the Amish, bro. You gotta remember that.
Hey, you can't have it if you don't get tested.
Hey, fucking. Other than that, though, yeah. I mean, that game was. They would have been up like 25 or I don't know how many points if that shit didn't happen. Fucking the interception to a fumble that they end up getting in the end zone. That game was just a bunch of. It was a shit show. Literally, the definition of a fucking shit show. That was it. I'm not idea.
Well, a couple of like themes of the NFL season this year have been fumbling to lose the game, like Kyron did versus the Niners, the game we're talking about on Thursday. And then this game, fumble, lose the game. And the game with the Colts, fumble, lose the game versus the Rams. So it's fumbling to lose the game and block field goals.
Well, no, it's crazy how fumbling out of the end zone correlates with losing the game. Like, maybe you shouldn't throw the ball out of the fucking end zone before you cross the goal line. What are we doing? Just hold on to the ball. Hand it to the fucking goddamn official if you have to. Like, it doesn't make sense to me. Why do we do this?
It's so easy to just like have the ball in your hand until like you're at the back of the end zone and then let it go. Like I don't know.
Take that thing to the crib and make it dinner. Why are you trying to get rid of it so early in the night?
The problem is they took away being able to dunk on the goalpost, and so it just changed everything.
I'm fucking dead.
I don't know what to do with my hands.
I don't know what to do with my hands.
You can just put them. You can just put them at your side.
Yeah. On to the Bucks and Seahawks. That shit was a shootout, man. That shit was a great game to watch between the former number 1 and number 3 pick in the I believe it was 2017 NFL draft. Both of them throw for 80%. First time in NFL history that both quarterbacks have thrown for, I believe, over 300 yards and both threw 80%. Baker goes out, like I said, was going to tell go on the road, tell all the fans they're a bunch of pussies and fucking figure it out and win the game. That's exactly what he did. He's in the fucking tunnel, bros chirping at him from the tunnel. He said, yeah, shut the fuck up. You're a fucking pussy. Let's see at halftime what the fuck you talking about. And, bro, just Baker doing Baker. 2018 draft, Brett says, not 2017. Thank you. But, yeah, man, Baker is just a fucking dog. Baker just does it, bro. Just continues to do it.
Yeah, that was a great call. That was a big topic last week, was like, how is Baker going to be with that 12th man? And you were like, I feel like this is a Baker versus Texas kind of atmosphere. And literally, it's exactly what we got pregame. That was sick. Big man, that boy is a dog. He throws a good ball too. I tell you, he's a really elite quarterback. Like,
bro, he throws absolute dimes, bro. I'm not gonna lie. He is so accurate. It's fucking stupid.
Yeah, I really can't figure out the Bucks. I feel like they play down to their competition and always they're like a shootout team. They just live for the shootout, man.
yeah, they're just trying to win the game last minute. And the whole thing is really just aura farming for Baker's career highlight reel.
Yeah, it's definitely electric. I'm still pretty high on Seattle. I mean, they did give up 38, but that defense that Mike McDonald has them boys running around and looking good, man. I mean, they've lost a couple close ones, but they did beat one of the best teams in the AFC. So we'll see how they keep going, you know?
Yeah, it's going to be interesting. I think if anything, this is just like a good game for them to learn from. Like, you know, they're still like this, but I still think that defense is going to be top 5 defense in the league this year. And like, I don't know, the league is in general, man. I feel like it's a dark horse Super Bowl year. Like, I don't know who's running away with this. There's a lot of really good teams.
Baby! The Colts, baby! The number 1 seed in the AFC right now. The Colts going to the Super Bowl, boy.
You're only the number 1 seed because we had a bye week. We both have 1-0. And ours was versus the Seahawks.
Steelers. Ain't nobody care about the Steelers. No one once has mentioned anything about the Steelers, bro. Y'all ain't beat fucking nobody.
Before I go to sleep tonight, I'm gonna pray we play the Colts in the playoffs. That'd be such a
bye week. Play y'all in the regular season?
I'm not worried about the regular season. I got big aspirations.
Gino, you haven't won a playoff game in 8 tries. I'm not worried about y'all.
When's the last time y'all been to the playoffs?
It doesn't matter. Y'all haven't done anything either. Y'all ain't done shit in the playoffs.
We have the most Super Bowls of all time. Put some respect on it.
I don't give a fuck about that. That all happened before we were born. What the fuck? I do not care.
We were definitely alive for about 2 or 3 or 4. I'm not sure.
Well, technically, 2 of them don't count because according to the new rules of the NFL, Ben Roethlisberger would have been kicked out of the league.
Yeah, he tried to say we were alive for 2 or 3 or 4 of them, like he's not a fan of the team and knows he's only seen them win twice. So 2 or 3 or 4 of them. What are you talking about? On to the Lions and Bengals. I mean, the Lions are the Lions, continue to be the Lions. The Lions got the Chiefs this week. Somehow are the underdog. I don't really understand it, but yeah, I mean, Lions.
Wait, what? The Lions are the underdog?
Yes, the Lions are the underdog against the Chiefs. I'll be right back.
Trap game, maybe?
Yeah, I don't know. We'll look into that spread. Wait, the Lions are the underdog? I don't know. Anyways, you guys want to get into this?
I need to see this for myself. What are we in week 6?
Yeah. You guys want to get into this Commanders Chargers game? Madison Beer there looking nice, and Herbert's crashing out the whole game. What do you guys think of it?
Yeah, Herbert was on a sick one, bro. That Chargers team is sinking quick. Those O-line problems are not doing anyone any favors. Like, it's cooked, and it feels kind of cooked. No, Hampton's down now. Like, what's the identity of this team?
I do have a opinion for you. If you want to be a expert witness, if you like role play, how is Haskins?
Haskins was super duper raw at Michigan. He's like honestly probably a top 10 Michigan running back. A huge part of like getting him, Aiden Hutchinson were a huge part of getting like our culture back. Haskins is real deal. Like it hasn't translated that much in the league, but I think having Harbaugh might help. But I forgot Haskins. I forgot they had Haskins. Yeah, he's
Yes,
good.
yeah.
I just think it's hard to like. It'd be one thing of just if Omarion was the only one that went down, but that O line going down as well. Like it's like I don't think
Yeah.
he's not really in a position to succeed.
And they were saying like Joe Alt, they were thinking he might be back this week, ends up getting ruled out again. So, I mean, they're without their line as well for this game. But the Commanders, though, I mean, Commanders get Jaden Daniels back and go back to automatically looking just like they did before, bro. They look nice.
Right. Debo and Jaden Daniels is one of the most dynamic combos in the whole entire league. I don't know what they got cooking over there, but
Cliff, bro, it's Cliff Kingsbury. That's what he's cooking it up, bro. With Debo, he needed that gadget receiver. That's what Debo is. He can put him into anything he wants. Put him in the back, put him in the slot, put him outside. Like, I mean, without Terry as well. Terry McLaurin's been out for 2-3 weeks. Fucking bro, Debo's just taking over as the number one.
Also, is there any correlation with Justin Herbert sucking and dating a chick that probably goes out and parties a lot?
No, it has to do with him not having an offensive line.
Because he looked raw the first 3 games of the year.
Offensive line.
Yeah, I think they tried to run the ball a lot with Omarion once Najee went out and trying to lean on him. I think they got to go back to the air attack and just air it out all game and live and die by the sword.
I mean, they don't really have a choice behind their fucking backup line, and you got a third string running back at this point, or whatever you have. So it's going to be tough to run the ball. I mean, Haskins and Vidal or Vital or whatever his name is. I mean, I don't fucking know if they're going to be able to run the ball. I don't believe they will.
So you don't think Haskins is a good flex option in fantasy going forward?
Not necessarily. No.
There's no line, bro. And having no offensive line makes it impossible to run the football. And that's why I just feel like it's kind of cooked for them right now. Like, Harbaugh is not an aired out guy.
Yeah.
He built this entire team off of running the ball, and like the worst thing that could have happened happened.
Yeah. And then on to the Sunday night game from last week. We had the Patriots and the Bills. Drake May kind of a coming out game, just getting a big dub on a fucking primetime game, but Diggs goes out there and goes for like 10 for 150, bro. Diggs is absolutely cooking in his revenge game against the Bills. Fucking, he's back to being a number one receiver. He's looking nice off that ACL injury.
Bro, his girl was at the game. I don't want to keep referring to like people's girlfriends and whatnot, like TMZ. But you know, when your girl goes to your game for the first time ever, you be hitting them Drewski slants. You know what I mean? 7 moves, then you be hitting the out route. You know.
She went to the week before. That was the first game. But
Yeah,
yeah,
that was a revenge game.
that was revenge game against the Bills. Yeah, Stephon Diggs back to being a number one receiver. I mean, overall, Patriots look good. Mike Vrabel can't seem to get the ball to Travion Henderson. Don't know why you draft him in the second round. Keep giving the ball to Ramondre Stevenson to fumble 2 times a game. Probably not going to help you win going forward. So I would like to see them give the ball to Travion Henderson, not only because he is on my fantasy football team, 3 out of the 7, but maybe just because he's the better running back. That'd probably be a good idea, and probably why you drafted him in the second round out of Ohio State. Where did Vrabel go? Ohio State. So maybe use him, please.
I have a theory. Well,
Like,
the only theory is they're trying to keep him fresh for the playoffs, and they think he's going to be a dynamic guy in the playoffs.
I mean, Antonio Gibson goes down with a torn ACL. They had Antonio Gibson getting snaps over him. Like, so hopefully at this point, maybe we can get Travion Henderson the ball. That would probably be good for us fantasy managers as well as the Patriots.
So
Yeah.
would you consider Trey a viable flex option going forward?
Are you looking for a viable flex option going forward? Is this what we're trying to get at?
I'm just trying to talk some fantasy.
You're a little low on running backs over there.
Yeah, he's a little low on running backs. Then let's get to the Monday night game, the last game of last week's slate. The Jaguars take down the Chiefs in exciting fashion. Trevor Lawrence stumbles at the goal line with 30 seconds left about 3 fucking times while Chris Jones just stands there and looks after he just got 155 fucking million. Just took the playoff while we're on the 5-yard line, and they have no more timeouts. If you get the sack, the game is pretty much over at that point. Maybe they get a playoff, maybe they don't. Not a good look for your best player on the defense for the Chiefs.
Maybe his dick fell out of his pants.
That
It happened again.
Nah, but that's definitely
though, that last drive kind of felt like vintage T-Law. Like he threw that sick ass deep ball to Brian Robinson on the sideline. That was a dime. I was kind of, and then even the run, like I know he fell or whatever, but like the way he dove, I was like, this feels like Clemson Trevor Lawrence. I was like, I haven't seen this Trevor Lawrence in forever.
He had some confidence, threw that ball up in the stands. He was looking, he was pretty hyped up, bro. What did
why are the Jags winning so many games? Like,
what did the Jags owner say? For it's just gonna keep winning forever,
bro. Cohen's that dude.
Hey, he might be, bro. He's the one who brought Baker back last year, or fucking not necessarily brought him back, but Baker was definitely better second year in that Tampa offense than he was the first year. So Liam Cohen might be that guy, bro. He's got Travis Etienne. Or I think he's averaging the most yards per game rushing in the league. He's averaging like 98 yards per game rushing. So Liam Cohen might actually be that guy, bro. And Duval. Yeah, man. What are the picks looking like, B Philly? What we got? We are at where's the presentation shit? Is it in the chat? 40 and 38 for me and Gino. What is Milan sitting at?
We're at 40 and 38.
Yeah, 40 and 38 overall.
That's 51% we're sitting at then. So that's
jeez, I gotta pick this up, man.
Yeah, I can't see it. Milan is a few back though. I believe me and Gino went 8 and 6 this week. Milan went 6 and 8.
Yeah, I'm down 8. I'm 32 and 46 right now. Losing record.
Right.
We got to get back to 400 this week for sure.
All right. So let's get these picks going. Last night, all right. Let's be honest, just because we can't take it off the record. Who were you taking last night?
Well, we can't do it. It's already over.
I mean, yes, but I'll tell you that I definitely lost a shit ton of money, so I would have taken the Eagles. I'm gonna be real. So
yeah, I'll take the L on Eagles too.
I'll take the dub.
After watching the Giants,
get out of here. We all did that. That's crazy.
After watching the Giants,
I knew he was gonna do that too.
Okay,
I knew he was gonna do that.
What did I say at the brewery when someone asked me for gambling advice on that? I said the spread.
All of us take the L on the Eagles. On to the Denver and the Jets. We got Denver going into MetLife at -7.5. I mean, that's pretty easy to me. Give me the goddamn Broncos.
I'll take the Broncos on the road.
Broncos on the road.
Hey, are they playing at 6:30 in the morning?
Are they?
What's going on there? Are they out of the country?
Oh, they're playing in London again?
We got more fucking London games,
bro. How many international games are we gonna get, bro? This is getting old.
My god.
But honestly, I kind of like Jets to cover that spread. Bucks only beat them by 2. I don't think Jets win, but I think Jets, they've had a lot of decently close games. A couple I've gotten away from them, but at home with the Broncos team that like.
Well, they're not at home. They're in.
Oh, my dumbass. I'm looking at it like they're at home.
Yeah.
Yeah, I still think I like Jets to cover that spread. Less of travel from New York to London. It's like a 3-hour flight as opposed to Broncos coming all the way from the West Coast. So give me Jets to cover with just because of jet lag reasons, and I feel like they keep this game close. Maybe Justin Fields gets a last-minute touchdown to cover the spread.
All right. On to the Rams going into Baltimore. Rams favored -7.5 against Baltimore, who has no Lamar.
Wait, hold on.
Over and over again.
My dog's talking to me, and she just told me this is lock of the week. Give me the Rams.
Lock of the week. Hey. Hey, yeah, man, give me the Rams all day.
Rams.
On to Seattle and Jacksonville. We got Seattle going into Jacksonville -1 for the Jags. I'm gonna say, I don't know, bro. That Jags defense looks fucking good, dude. And fucking T-Law looks nice too, bro. This is a hard one, but I do like the Seahawks. So Give me the Seahawks.
Yeah, I like Seahawks here too. Bounce back game.
Jags. All I really want is Jags.
What the fuck? On to the Cowboys and Panthers. Got Dallas going into Carolina. Dallas is favored -3. Carolina, I mean, I don't even know how they won that game last week, other than the fact that Mike McDaniel is the coach of the Dolphins. So give me the Cowgirls.
Long live Cowgirls.
Yeah,
I'll
the
take
girls.
Panthers at home.
Gino's taking the Panthers at home?
Yeah, I just don't really like betting on the Cowgirls. I know it's regular season, they tend to shine, but their defense is still really, really bad.
It's also the Panthers.
Bryce Young legacy game.
Rico revenge game.
On to the Browns and the Steelers in Pittsburgh. Steelers are favored -6 against rookie Dylan Gabriel, and give me the Steelers. I mean, we know who Gino's taking, so.
Yeah, I mean, I hope you wouldn't disrespect me and ask if that's a real question.
Yeah. Shador named quarterback too. Maybe he'll get in.
Yeah, I think TJ is probably going to kick, Gabriel in the head, something like that. And then we'll get a Shador sighting. He'll probably come in when it's like 40-0 at that point, throw a touchdown with 2 minutes left, and then he'll start the next week.
Milan
Milan played this year, yeah, or no?
Shador?
No,
No,
the,
they haven't played it.
Browns.
No.
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 Huh. I had seen a clip of some team keeping a helmet away from Myles Garrett, and I thought it was Steelers. Somebody's helmet came off, and Myles Garrett had picked the helmet up, and the person's offensive lineman ran up and took him, and then they were laughing.
Yeah, that was Broderick Jones.
Yeah, if they still had Flacco, I probably would have maybe taken a gamble on Cleveland to cover the spread, but Dylan Gabriel's going to die. So give me the Steelers.
He's going to die. If I die, I die.
I die.
On to the Patriots going into New Orleans, -3.5 for the Pats. I mean, we had the Giants going to New Orleans last week, bro. We don't know. Scary shit could be happening at the Superdome. But give me the Patriots regardless. -3.5.
Yeah, I will go Patriots. New new head coach and OC Kellen Moore is not using Kamara in check down situations, so he's ineffective. I will take the Patriots. They got the hot hand right now.
Yeah, I think Kamara has an injury too, so give me the Pats.
Okay, on to the Chargers going into Miami. Chargers are favored -4 against the Dolphins with Tua and co. They get Owe from the Ravens, so now they have a pass rusher to fill in for Khalil Mack while he is out. Give me I don't really know. I feel like the Dolphins tend to stay in games even though they lose. But give me the Chargers.
Yeah, I'll go with Miami here. Tua plays really good at home. They cheat with like the sun, the reflections, pointing at the visitor sideline. Dolphins at home. I'll take them all day.
Yeah, give me the Chargers here. Chargers are on the road in Miami, so Michigan got to practice at the Chargers facility this week while they're in town. So
you didn't go to El Segundo, bro? It's right there.
Yeah, I should have. Yeah, I'm like, I should have pulled up. You should have pulled up too, Gino. You the mayor of El Segundo.
Nah, I'm surprised you didn't go though, bro.
I'm like, did they check in with you?
No, they didn't check in, but I was gonna wait for Najee at Raising Cane's right there, but never had time.
Yeah,
You're gonna wait for Najee while he's rehabbing or what?
Yeah, I was gonna tell him to lock in on that rehab and
lock in. Fucking onto the Cardinals and the Colts. Colts are favored -7 in Indy. Kyler is questionable. Regardless if he plays or not, give me the Colts.
I will also take the Colts, and I just want to point out something really, really funny about this game. Kyler is questionable, so Jacoby Brissett's presumed to play and start. But guess how many points the line changed?
How much?
0. They think
Let's go!
Brissett is the same quarterback as Kyler in terms of value.
That boy Jacoby coming back home, man. fucking about to take the L though. I feel bad for my dog.
Coming back home.
Yeah, I'm done betting against the Colts. I need to get some picks back. on
Hey,
that fucking
let's
Colts.
go!
I can't do it, man. They're
Let's
killing me.
go!
They're just fucking killing me on TikTok.
Let's go! We got the boys on our side, man. Finally,
Which means they'll probably lose this week. Watch.
fucking run, baby, let's run.
Well, we need a Colts out here for Milan's 4-4 bet to come true.
Let's fucking ride, bruh.
That's true.
Onto the Titans going into Vegas. Vegas is favored -4 with Geno Bin Laden as the quarterback. Might throw 3 picks to L'Jarius Sneed by himself alone. L'Jarius Sneed is only going to be the only player on defense. He'll still find a way to find him. But yeah, with that being said, give me the Titans.
I'll take the Raiders. Titans are the worst team.
Actually, not. Fuck that. Give me the Raiders. No.
Oh, why are you tailing on my picks like that?
I can't because I didn't really want to take the Titans. That just seems crazy.
Oh man,
I feel like I have to go Raiders.
I'm gonna start texting my picks to Brett directly.
Cam Ward, 2-minute drill in the fourth quarter leads the Titans to about the 35-yard line. They win on a last-minute field goal. They win 20-17.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be a close game. I'd probably say like 28-20 Raiders.
I don't even know if the Titans scored 20, bro.
They're playing the Raiders.
And they won a game.
What's the over here? 41.5. So yeah, they got a pretty low scoring, or at least for one team.
Onto the Niners going into Tampa with Mac Jones as their quarterback. Tampa is missing Godwin, Mike Evans, Bucky Irving. The Bucks are still favored -3. Give me the Bucks and Baker.
Yeah, this might be a Tez Johnson career game, breakout game, rookie of the year, offensive rookie of the year campaign game. But I will take Mac Jones because he has Jennings and McCaffrey, and that's all he needs to beat the Bucks.
Yeah, give me the Niners. I feel like Mac Jones or Brock Purdy is damn near the same thing. Like this Niners team, I think, is going to be a problem at the end of the year. I think they're the quietest contender.
They are 4-1. On to the Packers and Cincinnati with old man Flacco. Comes out today, though, that Jamar Chase is questionable. Is he going to play? He has a little bit of an illness going on. I think he'll be out there. He's a tough guy. The Packers are favored -14.5.
No chance. Who they covering that spread?
14.5 is big.
Even if we lose 28-14, like we're still covering the spread. 14.5 in the NFL is fucking nuts. If they have a lead of 2 scores, this is my logic. With that other one, I forgot what game it was, where another spread was just like this. Like no NFL team is obsessed with winning by 21. If they are up in that fourth quarter, they are going to clock manage and try and keep dudes healthy. Give me the Bengals to cover that spread.
Yeah, give me the Packers.
I'll take the Bengals. 14.5 is a lot.
Especially with Flacco, we're going to score more points with Flacco.
Onto the Lions and Chiefs. We got Detroit going into Kansas City. Kansas City is favored -2.5. Ain't no fucking way. Give me the Lions.
Lions.
Detroit, stand up.
Onto Buffalo. We got 2. Why do we keep having doubleheader Monday Night Football, bro? This shit is pissing me the fuck off.
So does this mean there's no Manning cast, or they just do pick a game? Like, what's going on?
Yeah, there's no Manning cast.
You watch the Manning cast?
Yeah, I kind of love it.
I do every week. Buffalo going into Atlanta. Buffalo is favored -4.5. I would take Buffalo if they were favored -7.5. So yeah, give me Buffalo.
Yeah, Josh Allen's gonna be fucking pissed after that Stephon Diggs revenge game. Give me Buffalo.
Potential trap game, but I'll still go Buffalo.
On to the Bears and Commanders, a rematch of last year's walk-off where Stevenson was over there chirping to the crowd when they threw the Hail Mary. Washington is favored -4.5. Give me Washington all day long. I don't even think that's going to be close, to be honest.
Yeah, I think it's going to be a blowout by Washington, leading to a career day for fantasy football for Caleb because he's going to have a lot of garbage time.
Ooh, career game.
4.5 is tough. Who'd the Commanders just whoop this week?
Chargers.
With no line. Yeah, you know what? This feels like a weird game where like both Caleb and Jaden both throw like 250 and 2. And somebody wins by a field goal. So give me the Bears to cover that spread either way.
Okay.
And
And
it's gonna be one of those weird games where the Bears decide to be good for a day.
And on to college football. Like we said, we got Milan going to the Coliseum to watch the Blue play. Go Blue, baby.
Go Blue, baby.
And, let's see if they can take down Gino's number 1 overall pick, Jordan Mailata. I feel like that should be a good game. I mean, I'll be watching. Should be pretty intense. We got the Red River rivalry as well. Texas is now unranked. After Arch can't figure it out, just Texas being Texas, can't do it. I don't know what the fuck is going on.
Bro.
I think Mateer is looking to play as well. Mateer might be back this week, so Texas might be cooked. What other games we got other than let's see?
Your game's a fucking game.
In the Oregon.
Oh, yeah, I was getting to that. I was getting to that last.
Okay, yeah, let's do that last.
Ohio State and Illinois. I believe Sayin is averaging has a completion percentage of 81%, so he's actually been pretty good. He's going to kick the shit out of Illinois. They fucking suck. Alabama's going to kick the shit out of Mizzou. I mean, I don't even know how Mizzou's 14. Maybe they're good. We'll see. But, yeah, the big game of the weekend is Indiana going into Autzen Stadium, man, against those Ducks. We'll see. This is the game. If we come out of there with a dub, Indiana should be the number 1 team in the country.
I mean,
I wouldn't worry about.
No, because Ohio State's gonna have to lose to get off that pedestal. I could see
the only team they beat is Texas. That's all, and they're unranked now. Ohio State.
Yeah, I mean, facts. I agree. I just feel like you're getting like that defense and this, post-championship benefit. I don't think they're the number 1 team in the nation either. I will say this though. I actually Miami's number 2. Got you. Yeah, I could see you guys jumping Miami at 2 if you guys win. Honestly, I don't hate an Indiana win here. Oregon is good. Dante Moore's nice. Watching that Penn State game, that game was much closer than it should have been, and Drew Allar is garbage and just lost to UCLA. I actually think Indiana might be able to pull a dub here.
I think we do pull a dub. I'm not going to lie. I think we are a lot better than them after watching them play against Penn State.
I think Mendoza is going to go nuts.
Nah.
Mendoza 3 times.
I think Indy really struggles when they have to go play on the road.
Stop calling them Indy. Indiana.
Yeah, they're cooking us on TikTok for that.
It's not in Indy.
The mayor of Indy got mad at me real quick. Wow.
In Bloomington, not in Indy.
But yeah, I'd probably bet my house if I owned one on Oregon.
Oh, let's see how this clip ages.
Bet his house if he owns one. We'll see how it goes up in Austin.
I mean, I do have a lot of valuable assets. I would wager.
Yeah. All right. Moving off of football in general and onto a quick MLB talk. Let's start with number 1. Sorry, Brett. Philly had to go home. It's been a rough week for Philly sports fans. We said that already. Rough week and a half. Maybe it'll get better. Maybe it won't get better with the Sixers. The Flyers obviously will not be any better. We already know that. So your only hope is the Sixers. We'll see.
Hey, Brett, I know you probably want to drink your sorrows away, so I got you a bottle of whiskey. But if you don't like this one, I think I got you another one.
And if you don't like that one, he probably has another one.
And if you don't like this one, you could have that Jim Beam Ace title. So you can pick one of those.
You're hilarious for having a championship bottle of Jim Beam.
Oh shit! Yeah, man. I'm sorry the boys couldn't hit the ball. It was cool to see Schwarber hit one on the roof, though. I appreciate that. As an Indiana alum, it was good to see my boy go out there and hit a fucking tank. But yeah, man. Sorry y'all had to go home too quick. I mean, you got one dub. Should be proud
Bro,
of that.
can Bryce Harper have like one sick postseason moment ever, or is that just
Yeah.
never gonna
We
happen?
had that home run to go to the World Series versus the
I'm
Padres.
starting to. I don't know. Bryce is a Hall of Famer, so like obviously,
Also,
like, but I'm starting to have some weird opinions on Bryce.
I feel you.
I don't
mean,
think. I don't
Why?
think.
He didn't look. I don't know if he's not healthy or what the fuck it was, but I mean, he's not looking great.
I'll
to be
say
honest.
this too, bro. The bye in baseball is the worst thing that can happen to you. I think you're better off playing in the wild card round. Like you got to keep those bats hot. That week off is
Yeah,
so
look,
bad for teams.
for sure. On to the American League side. What did Big Poppy and Vlad Jr. say?
Yankee lose.
Kept fucking. You see that video? They just kept saying it over and over again in front of A-Rod and DJ. Bro, that shit was too funny, bro.
Yeah,
Oh,
also-
Vladdy with the dive of the year, man.
the Yankees lose. Fucking onto the other series though in the AL. It is happening tonight. We got game 5 for the Tigers and the Mariners. Who's coming out of that, Gino?
I threw a couple units on the Tigers because of Kerry Carpenter. Has incredible stats versus George Kirby. They could have went Luis Castillo on normal rest. They went Kirby. Also, if Skubal wants to be recognized as the best pitcher in baseball, he's got to win these games. Last year, he lost the game 5 to get eliminated. So,
Skubal
I love
knows.
Skubal, but I just think the Tigers have done a little bit of mismanagement throughout these playoffs. Weird decisions with like leaving pitchers in, taking them out when they're like, I just don't understand. This just feels like the Tigers are gonna choke this, sadly.
Ooh, I don't like that. It is. Is it in Detroit or it's in Seattle?
in Seattle, I believe.
Ooh. On to the other series. We got the Cubs and the Brewers also tied, man. That's divisional series. We'll see who comes out of that one. Who do you want to play?
I want to play the Cubs, so it's at home on Monday instead of in Milwaukee on Monday. But I also think the Brewers are a better team. So I'm leaning Brewers to take this down.
Okay. So
But it's so close. I looked at the money that came in for gambling. 60% is on the Milwaukee side, the Brewers, and then the fan vote, 55% is on the Cubs. So it's a toss-up.
All right. And on to the last topic of today. We got to run over UFC 320 real quick. We got Pereira fucking dominating Ankalaev like I said he would. Young Shama, he's back, bruh. Shama looking to go up to heavyweight now after the win over Ankalaev. We had Yuri fucking crying in the stands because he said Ankalaev's a bad guy. It was good to see, bro. Good to see Shama back on top, man. And then in the other fights, we had Merab just manhandle Sandhagen, doing Merab shit. I mean, can't beat him. Literally can't beat him. I mean, Yuri as well. Yuri fucking knocked out Roundtree cold. Yuri's a fucking Czech samurai. That was my parlay for the night. Yuri, Merab, Pereira, that shit hit. It was a good night.
Yeah, shout out to Pereira for saving the UFC.
For real.
Yeah, because now he's going to fight John Jones.
That's going to be so tough. I can't wait for that. Hey, and with that being said, that will wrap up this week's episode of Bias Sports Talk. From me and the boys, thank you so much for joining us. As always, we will be back in studio next week. If not earlier, we'll figure something out.
Right, it's like sad. I'm like, it feels weird not being in the studio with
God,
the
it
boys.
feels very weird. Very, very weird. But yeah, with that being said, go Dodgers and chee-wee-wee.
Fuck y'all motherfuckers. It's still more birds.
8 more wins.
More birds.
Goodbye.
He pops in on camera. We finally got Brett Cam.